Hey guys, welcome to part 19 of the playthrough of Pac-Man and the Galaxian Adventures 2. So in the last parts, we went through 2 more stages in the prehistoric times, as the stages were geysers and mammoths, and flipped out, which was a pretty interesting level design. Kind of reminded me of it's pretty much some Sonic X level design right there. So yeah, I'll pretty much say that. So yeah, in this part we're going to be going through 2 more stages here, one of which is called Spinner Canyon. Now, when I first read the name of this level, I actually thought we'd be getting Spinner Pac in this, but nope. Spinner Pac still does not exist in this game, which kind of sucks because that power-up was literally the best one in Galaxian Adventures 1. So yeah, that's kind of a shame. Turn on the volume right now so the mic doesn't hear it. Alrighty, so yep, here we are. So here we are right here. So this is another ice level, just like the what was that first one called? Shoot. Dang, I forgot what that other level was called. But yeah, it's similar to that other level where we got Fire Pac So it's pretty so yeah, like we're in we're in the ice area of the prehistoric times. However, I don't really care for this level all that much because it's nowhere near as good as the other ice level because of this right here, where like you're on this really slow platform and then at the same time you have to dodge these spikes. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this type of level design in platformers. Like I'm not a fan of the fact that you have to stand on these platforms and then you just have to dodge some dangerous obstacles as you're progressing. So I'm not really a fan of that kind of stuff. So or at least like something similar to that. So yeah, so just to point that out. So we got these fire ghosts right here. So you always have to stun them with your with your special before chopping them. I seriously hated these guys in the first game. Alright, also this part is weird. Okay, so it's pretty much the same problem as Fire Pac. You literally have to jump and hit the vending machine. That's kind of odd. Yeah, I really hated those freaking fire ghosts back in the Galaxian Adventures 1 playthrough because you saw it back in part 9 where they pretty much kicked my butt as like you know I was trying to grab the ice berry. Like, oh my god, they were so annoying back in the first game, but here not so much. Thank God. At least it's a good thing that Ice Pac can spam his freezing attacks, so it's really useful. Alright, and yep, we got more of this. Yeah, this is rather a boring level, honestly, and we're gonna get Rubber Pac after this too. Where this level, like, because I remember like this level like being really confusing when I first played it, like especially when you get to that part of the stage with Rubber Pac. Alright, so our first Pac Prize is this thing right here. Kind of looks like it's from Galaga, one of those Namco games. So it's pretty cool. And I remember they were in the Pac-Man World games too. So yeah, that's actually kind of cool. So I actually kind of like how it's integrated in this game. It was also in Super Smash Bros. As well, like for Super Smash Bros. 4 and Smash Bros. Ultimate, where like whenever I play as Pac-Man in those games, like he has that move where he spawns like a couple of fruits that you know, that originate from his classic arcade game, as well as some other Namco games. And then I think the last one is this thing right here, like the Pac Prize that we just collected. Like he throws it and then it literally just like loops around until it flies off screen. So I actually love using that move, like in Smash Bros. It's really cool to use. Finally we're out of that section, thank God. Alrighty. Okay, so I think this is one of the levels in the game where I think this is actually one of the hardest levels to get a gold medal in. Well, I think high score wise, because the high score for this level is that you need to reach 130,000 points. So, alright, so we got another Betrayer's challenge right here. Okay, so let's see if we can get it out of defeating all these ghosts right here. Alrighty, let's do this. Because we got 20 of these to eat. Well, take out on me. Okay, come on. Nice. Yeah, we're just gonna freeze him for the heck of it. There are frame rate issues that happens here, but I don't think it's happening this time around. Okay, come on. There we go. So we complete another Prehistoric challenge, thank God. I think it's the last one. And how do I keep getting hit? What the heck? I think that's the last one of this world. So we're gonna be seeing more in the Netherworld stages. So cool. Alrighty. And so I didn't use Rubber Pack because I wanted to freeze a crap load of those ghosts right there. Because yes, there is an achievement for freezing 100 ghosts with Ice Pack. So I'm not sure if we're ever gonna get it in this playthrough. If we don't, then that's fine. Because I know I said at one point, like, I know I said at one point that I tried to get every achievement in this game, but I kind of changed my mind about that. So, yeah, I don't think it's really possible at this point. So here we are on this arcade zone, where we can get the second Pac Prize. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool how they actually brought this into this game. You know, it was in... Yeah, I don't think it was in the classic arcade. I don't think it was in the classic arcade game. I know it was in the Pac-Man World series, and it was in Smash Bros as well. It was also in Smash Bros. Oh shoot! I guess I should have waited right there. Yeah, it was also in the Smash Bros series as well. You know, as I mentioned earlier. So it's really cool that they actually brought it into this game. That's really awesome. Okay, so it's actually right up here. Gotta fly! I swear though, he never shuts up. Like, oh my God, Pac. He's way too dang excited. Alrighty. So there we go, we got that item there. I don't even know what this is called. I might have to look this up, but seriously, I love how retro it looks. Like it seriously looks 8-bit right here. It's awesome. Alright, so yep, here's this part of the level that I mentioned earlier with Rubber Pack. So yeah, when I first got here, I got really confused because I was like, where the heck am I supposed to go right here? So yeah, it's sort of like a maze level. So yeah, so here you just gotta wall jump our way up here, and then okay, did not mean to do that. Alright, super bounce on this spring. Alright, then we got these crushers, so you just gotta avoid being crushed by these. You know, again, I'm surprised that these things never kill you. Like it just takes 1 bar of your health. That's just it. I mean, you think something like this, you think being crushed would at least take down probably like 2 bars of your health, but no, even then it doesn't happen, so it's really odd. Up here. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Like, I think these stages kind of remind me of the Ice Realm stages from the first game. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Like at least this game had a chance to get some ice stages around here. And again, though, it reminds me so much of Antarctica. Except in prehistoric times, but you know the deal. Okay. Alright, right here is where we get our last Pac Prize. So hopefully it should still be enough for a high score. I don't know if we're still gonna get it, but I really hope so. So we can get that gold medal. Okay. Yeah. And yeah, whatever. We'll just grab that. Yeah, because we already have like 3 regular hearts. We already have 3 regular hearts of health anyway, so whatevs. Whoa, okay. Okay, so we got these flipping platforms. So just jump. So just jump them. So yeah, all you have to do is just keep jumping on them, so you won't get flipped over. Okay. Oh no! Shoot! Went the wrong way. Okay, that kind of helped. Oh my God. Right. Okay, I think we're almost there. Okay, yeah. There we go. That's the end of the level. Oh my God. I swear though, when you first play this level, this can be pretty dang confusing. Like, oh my goodness gracious. Alright, did we get that gold medal? Aw, dang it, we did not get that gold medal. Well, there goes our achievement for getting every gold medal in the prehistoric world. Oh, I had a feeling that this would happen. Oh well, better luck next time, I guess. So yeah, the highest score that we reached in this was 103,000. I don't know how to say that number, but yeah, we got that amount of points. So great, no gold medal achievement for the prehistoric world. So yep, there goes that. Alright, so next level on a roll. So yeah, I bet that name sounds familiar to you guys because this is another Granite Pack level, and thankfully this is actually the last one of this world. So yeah. Okay, let's do this. And yep, we're back to the traditional design of this world. Alright, so let's grab this, and we got Granite Pack again, as you guessed it. Alright, so you have to hit that switch right there, and then make our way through these platforms. And there's our first Pac Prize. It's once again a Galaxian item, so yep, that's really cool. Bam, bam. Oh shoot, don't fall off. Oh yeah, if you ever think of trying to switch back to normal Pac form, you can't actually do that because if you press the RB button, Pac will actually say something like this.
I'd better not change forms now.
Yeah, there's literally no way of switching back to regular Pac-Man, so it's kind of a shame. But since we're like really on I'm not sure how like normal Pac would do in these kinds of sections with this granite form, but yeah, it is quite understandable that they kind of did that, so it won't be quite as useful as in these sections, especially like with these drill ghosts and these stone monsters. Yeah, there's really no, I don't think there's a way regular Pac-Man could take them out, you know, unless you could use a scare ability on those drill ghosts right there. So yeah, here's this part of the level design. So alright, so we have ice ghosts right here, and yeah, they can pretty much screw you over. And there was one time where I tried to crush an ice ghost, yet he was still able to shoot up at me. Yet like the ground pound was cancelled. So it's kind of odd. It's crazy seeing how these fire ghosts can like stand up to what the heck? How did that get stunned? Crazy seeing how these ice ghosts can stand up to Granite Pack. So it's weird. Okay, we need to take him out first. We need to get him out of the way. We need to get that ice ghost out of the way first. There we go. We got him before he can even hit me. Alright, shield dude. Alright, let's see if we can pull this off again. Oh my god, these... Come on, ice ghosts. Do not ruin my chance of taking out these stone monsters, okay? Stay out of this. Alrighty. But yeah, I love doing this trick where you literally just bounce on the bumper and then it just kills yeah, look at that. It just literally just one-shots the stone monster. I love doing that. I know I did do that in the last part, but seriously, that is so satisfying to do. Yeah, I kind of wish we could have gotten something like that in the first game, like where those bumpers aid you into taking out. Oh, okay, and taking out those stone monsters. So it's really awesome. Oh yeah, let's get that. Let's get that baby right there. Nice. Yeah, the Dragos are not that big of a deal. I think it's just the ice ghosts that are the problem, because they can quite screw you over at times, especially when you're in Granite Pack form. This is not a drill. That's where the ghosts. Some of the ghosts have really funny voices. I have no idea why. Oh shoot! I thought I pressed the Y button. How did it not respond? Whatever. Well, we kind of missed our goodie from these sparkling bushes. That's a shame. Okay. Hopping up here. And we got this again. Oh boy. And coming right up is another Pac-Ricini section, which I did not expect. I mean, Pac literally used this thing to get here, so... What? I don't get it. There just so happens to be a Pac-Ricini, or was that the same one he used earlier? Makes no sense. Okay, so as much as I love the Pac-Ricini levels in this game, I kind of feel that, I kind of feel that it doesn't really... It just doesn't make sense how they just place these and they put these Pac-Ricini sections in the middle of the levels. Honestly, I kind of wish they could have done it like the first game, where they just had their own levels, where they pretty much just had its own level, like not being in the actual levels. So yeah, I kind of wish it would have been like that. And yes, I kind of wish that this game had those arcade mini games from the previous game. Like, I kind of wish that would have been there, so that way like it would fit. So that way they could put these Pac-Ricini levels, because it's kind of weird how it doesn't make sense how they're just incorporated in the main stages. So I'm not sure why the game designers would just come up with something like this. But then again, like, they're just there. As much as I love these though, but yeah, it's strange how it's strange that they're just implemented in the main levels. Alrighty, so that's the end of that. And the level is still not over yet, surprisingly. Alright, so to get that last Pac Prize item, come over here and get that. So alright, so here you just have to wait for the sleeping ghost to respawn, so that way you can chomp our way back up over here. So yeah, it's really cool how they actually respawn after a while. Okay. Alright, now we gotta use this ability. Nice. Okay, thank God it's not a granite pack throughout the entire level. This was actually what I wanted, because that's something I actually did mention back in, well, in the previous part, I mean. Oh, we got these guys back. We have not seen you in a while. What the heck? So yeah, apparently, like, he just does the same thing back in that one pack up. Oh my God, I cannot speak. The same thing that he did back in the Pacopolis level, where he literally splits him. Wow, okay. Where he literally splits himself into multiple clones. So yeah, just take him out with a Silver Chomp. So they're not that big of a deal to deal with. So yeah. Alrighty, now that's the end of the level. But before we end, we're just gonna go over to these bushes, sparkling bushes, and what do we get? Okay, just a burger. Packet in. I think those are packet in burgers. Yeah, I remember that from the show. Alrighty, so we got our gold medal. Yeah, it's straight. So yeah, it kind of sucks that we did not get another gold medal in the previous stage, because wow, they really, I don't know why they made it as you need 130,000 for that level. So yeah. Alrighty, so next level, Conberry Cliffs, and we're gonna be saving that in the next parts, and as well as for that boss fight, right? Boss fight behind that pink ghost, which is, well, in my opinion, probably the best boss fight in the entire game. So I cannot wait to get into that in the next part. So before we end off here, is anyone here just to see? Oh, there's Silentia. Just want to hear what she has to say about the situation right now.
Hi, silly.
Pac, I told you, I won't help you do this. You shouldn't give the repository to betray us.
Yeah, I agree with you there, silly. And of course, Pac, she has a point. Like, come on, why do you have to trust the enemy? Why do you have to trust the enemy to give him what he wants? Like, come on, that's literally what Knuckles the Echidna does. My goodness. Alright, so we're gonna come here and try out this stage, this bonus stage, which is Let It Glide. And judging by the name, it looks like we're gonna be using Fire Pac in this one, because yeah, Fire Pac is really good in this game. I mean, he does have a major downgrade. Oh wow, Pac-Man Championship Edition music playing. Very fitting. Yeah, Fire Pac is really good in this game. I mean, he does have a major downgrade where his fireball attacks don't disintegrate the ghost, but one thing that makes up for this is that he can glide, so really dang useful. Very nice. You know, I remember there was like one episode. I recently watched an episode of the TV show. Like, there was this episode where about this mummy dude who apparently has sentient dentures. I think that's what you call them. And then, like, apparently, like, they have the power to take over someone's body, because I believe it was shown, like, after Pac ate the after Pac ate the ghost and Dr. Buttocks, he accidentally swallows the mummy's dentures, and now it takes over his voice. And then, like, I don't know how to put into words, but yeah, it's so weird how, like, someone's, like, a mummy's dentures could take over your body. And I guess one interesting thing I could say about that episode was how, like, Silentia managed to trick the dentures who control Pac's body into thinking that the grabber from the machine she's using is actually a girl who he wants to flirt with or something like that. I have to say that's probably the funniest part of that episode, but yeah, overall it was just kind of weird. Alright, we have Blinky, so what do you have to say this time?
Hi, Blinky.
Pac, I say do what you have to do. There's something in it for all of us if you steal that repository.
Okay, good point. I guess, whatever. What about you, Pinky?
Hi, Pinky. Don't worry,
Oh, that's really sweet. Also, I forgot to point this out, but her animation freezes like before he finishes her sentence, so that's kind of really odd. Whatever. So yeah, anyway, guys, so that's the end of this video. So if y'all enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Next part is when we're gonna be going through the final 2 stages of the prehistoric area before we move on to the last world of this game, which is the Netherworld. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will see you all in my next video. So peace out and have a nice day.